Welcome back to our journey through the chakra system. So far, we have explored the grounding energy of the root chakra, the creative flow of the sacral, the personal power of the solar plexus, the compassion of the heart, and the authentic voice of the throat. Now we arrive somewhere quieter, a place beyond ordinary thinking, the space between thought and knowing. Let me ask you something. Have you ever had a feeling about something, a situation, a decision, or a person, and deep inside you simply knew something about it? Not because someone told you, not because you analyzed it logically, but because something inside you whispered a clear signal. And maybe you listened and it turned out to be right. Or maybe you ignored it. You trusted logic or someone else's opinion and later realized that quiet inner voice had been right all along. The quiet intelligence, that subtle knowing, is not coincidence. In yogic philosophy, it is the natural expression of a balanced sixth energy center, the third eye chakra. Today we explore what this chakra truly represents, why it can become blocked, and how we can gently awaken it. As we move higher in the chakra system, the energy becomes more subtle. The lower chakras relate more to physical survival and emotional experience, but the upper chakras begin to guide perception and awareness. The throat chakra helps us express truth, and the third eye chakra helps us perceive truth. It governs intuition, inner vision, wisdom, and mental clarity. When this chakra is balanced, we develop the ability to see beyond appearances. We begin to notice patterns. We sense deeper meanings behind events. And we learn to trust our inner guidance. A healthy third eye does not mean supernatural powers. It simply means clear perception. You can distinguish between what is real and what your fears or expectations are projecting. You begin to see life with greater depth and understanding. The Sanskrit name of the third eye chakra is Agya or Ajna. The Agya translates roughly as to perceive or to command. It is often called the command center of consciousness. This does not mean control through force. Instead, it means guidance through clarity. And when Agya is balanced, your awareness becomes the guiding force of your life. The third eye chakra is located in the center of the forehead, slightly above the space between the eyebrows. This point is sometimes called the brow center. Many meditation traditions focus awareness here because it is a highly sensitive energetic point. People often report feeling warmth, pressure, tingling, or subtle vibration in this area during meditation. The color associated with this chakra is indigo, a deep blue-violet shade. It is the color of the night sky just before darkness, when the world becomes quiet and the first star appears. Indigo symbolizes depth, mystery, and inner wisdom. The element of the third eye is light, not physical light, but the inner light of awareness, the light that allows us to see truth within ourselves and the world around us. Each chakra has a sacred sound vibration known as the beach mantra. For the third eye chakra, that sound is Aum, often written as Om. Aum is considered one of the most powerful sounds in spiritual traditions. It represents the vibration of consciousness itself. At the level of the third eye chakra, Aum helps quiet the mind and awaken the inner observer. Let's try a short practice together. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Bring your attention gently to the space between your eyebrows. Allow your breathing to slow down. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, chant slowly. Aum. Let the sound gradually close into a soft humming vibration. Feel that vibration in the forehead and behind the eyes. Again, inhale deeply and exhale with the sound. Now allow the sound to fade into silence. Imagine a soft indigo light glowing at your brow center. Calm, still, and clear. Rest in that quiet awareness for a moment and gently open your eyes. When the third eye chakra becomes blocked or imbalanced, the most noticeable change is mental fog. Clarity disappears. You may find it difficult to trust your intuition. You second guess your perceptions, and decisions become mentally exhausting. Overthinking is one of the most common signs. The mind keeps analyzing, searching for certainty, replaying possibilities, but clarity never arrives. You may also feel disconnected from your inner voice. Instead of trusting your own insight, you constantly rely on outside opinions. Physically, imbalance may show up as headache in the forehead or temples, eye strain or sensitivity to light, difficulty concentrating, sleep disturbances or vivid dreams. On the other hand, an overactive third eye can lead to excessive imagination or detachment from reality. Someone may become absorbed in ideas, visions, or fantasies while losing connection with the practical life. The goal is balance. The third eye chakra thrives in stillness. In our modern world, our minds are constantly flooded with information, notifications, screens, endless opinions. For Agya to function clearly, the mind needs space. One of the most powerful practices is simple meditation. Sit quietly, observe your breath, and notice your thoughts while trying to control them. Whenever your mind wanders, gently bring attention back to the breath or the brow center. Even 10 minutes a day can begin strengthening the third eye. Another important step is reducing mental noise. Limit unnecessary screen time. Allow moments of silence during the day. Give your mind time to process and settle. Dream journaling can also support this chakra. Keep a notebook beside your bed. When you wake up, write down anything you remember from your dreams. Images, emotions, symbols. Over time, you begin to understand the deeper language of your subconscious mind. This strengthens the connection between intuition and awareness. Spending time in darkness and quiet can also awaken the third eye. Sit in a dimly lit room. Close your eyes and simply observe your inner space. This practice allows subtle perceptions to emerge. Finally, chanting Om while focusing on the brow center can gradually activate the energetic sensitivity of this chakra. When the third eye chakra becomes balanced, the shift is profound but gentle. Life begins to feel clearer, not because every question has an answer, but because you can see situations more honestly. You recognize patterns faster. You understand people and circumstances more deeply. Decision making becomes easier. Instead of endless analysis, you feel a quiet sense of knowing. Creativity also expands. When the mind becomes calm, new ideas appear naturally. Solutions often arrive during moments of stillness. And perhaps most importantly, you develop a deeper awareness of your own thoughts. Instead of being controlled by them, you begin observing them. This creates a sense of freedom. You experience life more consciously. You are more awake, more present. The third eye chakra represents the awakening of inner perception. But there is still one final step in the chakra journey. Beyond insight lies something even deeper, the realization of pure consciousness itself. In the next video, we will explore the seventh chakra, the crown chakra, also known as Sahasrara, the center of spiritual connection and universal awareness. Before we finish, take one slow breath again. Bring your attention again to the space between your eyebrows. Remember the sound of this chakra, Om, a vibration said to contain all sounds, all awareness, all existence. Sit for a moment in that quiet clarity, and when you are ready, continue with the final chakra in our series.